Hi, I'm Terry with Terry Hine Associates, out touring some of the homes that will be included in our next online auction. This location is 222 Windham Street, Bennettsville, South Carolina. We have a pretty nice brick home, needs a little here and there like we always talk about. I'll try to show you that during our tour. And I think this is a pretty nice street. Everything looks good along here. I'll try to show you that real quick as we go. So let's go inside, start the tour. All right, here we are inside, and when I walked in, my eyes focused on this open area to the dining. This is a family room. I've seen this floor plan many times. This house is in pretty good shape. Somebody cared for it, took care of it. Ceiling looks good in here. Walls look good. You might want to paint them your color. Carpet, it never was cleaned. Let's turn around and look back. That's back toward the front door. A good cleaning, prep, paint your color, you'll be fine. Put down some new flooring. I think that room will be ready. This is our kitchen. It's an older style kitchen. Those birch cabinets, I think is what they're called. They could be painted and reused, maybe some different pulls on them. According on what your purpose for the house is, you might could use this floor. Now listen, this back door, somebody must have kicked it in. It's going to need some attention around the molding framework there, so keep that in mind. All right, let's head down the hall. I should have told you, the storm door, the glass is busted out of it, so be careful when you come in the house and not trip on it or get cut. All right, we're headed down the hall now, and this room, this area looks good. They've got some kind of wallpaper or something up there at the top, just as a trim decoration. Again, this is the floor that's in the kitchen. You can look at it and see whether you want to keep it or not. This first room is our bath. Has all the parts. Pretty nice little tub shower combo. That may not have been original to the house. It could have been replaced. All right, this is our back bedroom. You know, I'm looking at that boarded window. I think they busted the storm window, not the window of the house. So that thing could be okay. Walls are fine in here. No major problems. Ceiling looks good. And this is that carpet that's going out with that in the front room. It all needs to go. Okay, in here, this is a front bedroom on the right end of the house. Again, the walls have been taken care of. That window is broken. Busted, as they say. Somebody threw a rock through it. It's over there in the closet. Probably just a kid thinking it's having a little fun. And again, this carpet. But not much to do here. Do a little prep work, a little painting. Put down some flooring or carpet. We're not going to be too hard pushed here. Hey, look. Here's another room. This is the last bedroom. Looks pretty good to me. Maybe paint in here, some more prep work. Ceiling looks good. I believe that ceiling's been painted since this house was built. A lot of times they haven't. And again, we're gonna dispose of the carpet. All right, that's pretty much the inside. Let's head out and walk around and see what we can see about the outside of the house. All right, I've just walked off the front porch. I'm walking through the yard. You can see how the other houses are well maintained. It's a pretty good neighborhood. Remember, the storm door is broken. Some of these trim boards along the edge of the house probably needs to be replaced. Roof doesn't look that bad. Here's one little rot right here. Needs to be repaired. Go ahead and get it now. Some people wrap that area in vinyl. This is where they're protecting those windows. Remember, the silver one here is broken. I don't think the other one is. The entire yard is fenced. Look pretty good cleaned up. This is our HVAC system. Central air. That's a utility room. I didn't look in it. Usually that's where the water heater is located. Maybe it'll be open. And a little bit more of this trim along the back is going to need to be replaced. But all in all, well, here's a slight separation of the brick. It doesn't look like it happened yesterday. That's been there a long time. I'd probably plug that up a little bit along there. And here's another. Looks like the corner of that house might have adjusted a little bit. But that's all I see. Pretty nice looking house. And looks like to be a stable neighborhood, so you probably have some value here. All right, we'll wrap this tour up, go to another house. Okay, that's going to wind up our tour here at 222 Windham in Bennettsville, South Carolina. Just a couple of tips before I go. I want to remind you, read the contract package before you bid. A lot of information in there. That's the documents you're going to sign. It tells you about the deposit on auction day, closing 30 days for cash. Also, the attorney fees, closing costs, buyer premium, all that's in there. Read it first so you understand what you're doing. And then be sure you have your money lined up before you bid, because we want to close quick. These are cash deals, as is. Hard to get loans from the bank on some of our properties, so go ahead and have the cash lined up. Another thing, if you're a first-time bidder, bid early in the process. Make sure your bidder number works. Wait until the last minute trying to register. You put in some information wrong, the computer won't let you bid. It'll be your mistake, not ours, but you'll be calling us wanting to know what, blaming it on the computer, but it's not. The program we use is about bulletproof. So bid early. If you have questions, give us a call. That's what we're there for. We want to walk you through the process step by step. Anything you need, you can call as often as you need. Okay, I'm going to move along to some other properties. The video today is a tour. That's all. It's not an inspection. We will have an inspection day the day before the bidding ends. I encourage you to come out and look at this property and not buy it, just buy the video, because I don't want you to have any surprises. I'm not an expert. I just try to tell you what I see. And we will not be here to take your bid. It's online only. The place to bid and buy is terryhowe.com, and that's where we'll see you on auction day.